I'd like to welcome to the Valder BB Show Brooke Carter. She's here for EarthX TV's Wild Wonders with Brooke. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking me, what is EarthX? So I'm going to let Brooke tell us. Brooke, welcome to the Valder BB Show.
Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for having me.
First of all, you're on EarthX TV. I know what it is, but tell my audience, what is EarthX TV?
EarthX TV champions, the people, places, creatures, and cultures that make our life, our planet worth protecting.
Okay. Tell me, what is Wild Wonders with Brooke? What are you doing on this show?
I look for a species or ecosystem, and I explore the conservation, and I learn about how people are working to protect the animal or ecosystem that I'm doing an episode on.
Are you finding out we're doing a good job or what?
In some places, yes.
And also, too, one of the things my Instagram poster wants to know, what is your age, if you would share?
I'm 11 years old at the moment.
Okay, that's pretty young. You're out there in the wild with animals at this age?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you're calling us, I'm thinking, from Cape Town, South Africa today?
At the moment, I'm in Howick, South Africa, in Durban.
Ah, how's the weather?
It's cold and warm. It changes every day.
On EarthX, Brooke, what animals do you get to educate us about?
Every episode is a different experience and interaction, but if I had to choose only two, I'd probably go with the meerkat episode in the Kalahari. I sat by their hole in the morning, and they just pop out, get their bellies warm in the sun, and then just play all around my body, and I really felt part of the ecosystem there. And then I did a Costa Rica episode, which was really cool. I went all the way to Costa Rica, and I did a sloth episode, a rainforest episode, and a toucan episode, and it was really interesting to me to see how healthy those ecosystems were.
You're very young. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this now for about 3 years.
And what gives you the ability to want to do this, or the desire?
So it all started when I was 3 years old. My dad used to take me on a lot of his adventures, and ever since I was 3, I'm just like, you know what, this would be a really cool job. I really want to do this when I'm older. And educate kids about these amazing animals.
When you're educating kids, are you getting what we call a twofer? A twofer is maybe you're educating their kid, you're a kid, but you're also educating their parent also, too.
I'm always learning from an expert in an episode. I go and find an expert, and they normally teach me about an animal.
What role does your parents play in you having this passion?
My dad's a conservationist. Like I said, that's where I started to get interested in the conservation work. And so I used to go in the bush a lot. And I'm just like, you know what? I want to do this for my life.
On your Wild Wonders adventures, what's one of the most frightening animals you have encountered, and which one of the animals has been the most loving?
I would probably have to say the lions as the most intimidating one. They were not very happy when we tried to dart them. But once we did, we were moving them from one game reserve to another, because they have to swap genetics every once in a while. But it was really cool. But when we were darting them, they were not really happy. 500 pounds.
Okay, I could see that. Let me ask you as I wrap up, what do you want people to know when they watch you on your show? We know you're having a good time, but what do you want them to know?
I want them to know that anyone can be a conservationist no matter what your age. And all you have to do is reduce, reuse, recycle, because I can change the world, and so can you.
You guys heard it directly from my guest today, Brooke Carter. She's on EarthX TV's Wow Wonders with Brooke. Brooke, I wish you the best and continue to do what you're doing, because this will become your world, and you have to have leaders in the world, and I think you're going to be one of those leaders. Thank you for being on the Valder Beebe Show.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm Valder Beebe. I broadcast on radio, streaming TV, podcasts, and in print publications. I interview the world's most fascinating authors, all because I love a good book. This summer, I partnered with WPS for BB's Summer Book Giveaway. We're giving away New York Times bestsellers and award-winning books. Books that inspire me, and I'm sure they'll inspire you. To be eligible to win a copy of Jesus Can Give You a New Life, answer this question: what is God's greatest gift to mankind? You'll find the answer in John 3:16 of the Bible. Send your response to the email at the bottom of the screen. I'm Valder Beebe, and I'll see you for the next BB Summer Book Giveaway.